Hey everybody, Jeremy here. Today I'm going to be making a grilled pepperoni pizza inside of the Ninja Foodi indoor grill. And I'm going to be following the recipe that comes with the Ninja Foodi Grill cookbook for the most part. But I'm going to be taking a shortcut because instead of going to the store and buying pizza dough and rolling it out and flouring the surface and doing all that stuff that you would normally do to make a homemade pizza from scratch, I am going to be using a pre-made crust. This is what I picked up at the store. This is Mama Mary's original pizza crust. You don't have to do anything special with this crust. You don't have to put flour on it. You don't have to poke holes in it. It's already done. So that'll make this process a lot easier for us. So let's turn on the grill. I'm gonna power it on and I'm gonna have it on high, and then just says to keep it on there for 9 minutes. So it's gonna preheat. And while we're doing that, we are going to prepare the crust. So while it's preheating, I'm going to go ahead and add half a tablespoon of canola oil onto the crust. And I'm just going to brush it all around. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So now we're ready to put the dough in. Due to the way that this dough is pre-shaped, it's kind of clear what is the top of the dough and what is the bottom of the dough. So I'm going to start things off by putting the top of the dough face down on the grill. I'm going to press it just a little bit here. I'm going to close this down and let it cook for about 4 minutes. So that's what the bottom of the crust looks like after 4 minutes. I'm going to flip this. And now we can start adding the rest of the stuff. So I have about a half cup or so of pizza sauce, and I might not even use the full half cup. I'm just going to kind of see how things turn out. All right, and now I just got some mozzarella cheese. Sprinkle some of that cheese on there. And now for the pepperonis. Don't know how many of these I'm going to use. Pepperoni pizza is pretty much like my favorite kind of pizza. So I'm just going to put it all around. And one in the middle. All right, so let's close this down. We're going to check on it in another minute and a half. Here we go. Now, one thing that I learned from this particular recipe is when I do this again, I would set the crust in there for 3 minutes instead of 4. And that way, when it comes to melting the cheese and everything, it'll give it more time to do that without completely burning the crust. So I took it out because I didn't want it to get too burned. All right, but let's just cut through this. Let's try this piece right here. That's not bad. This came out better than I was expecting. Now, if you're looking at frozen pizza, would I compare this to the likes of DiGiorno, Freschetta, California Pizza Kitchen? No, I would not compare it to that. But for what this is, store-bought crust, store-bought pizza sauce, some mozzarella cheese, a few pepperonis, and something that takes you, 8-9 minutes to actually cook, minus the time that you spend putting on the sauce and the cheese and the pepperoni. Hey, this is good, especially, if you've got kids. I'm pretty sure kids would absolutely love this. But it just kind of goes to show, that you can do this in your Ninja Foodi Grill if you want to make a really quick personal pizza. And of course, you can dress it up. You can do whatever you want. You got better ingredients, it's going to taste better. But the capability for making a nice, well-cooked pizza, it is there. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy. I'll talk to you later.